Hi everyone, welcome to Succulent. So today I thought I would show you how to make some succulent arrangements, Halloween ones, because Halloween is around the corner. So for any arrangements that you're going to make, you're going to need some drainage. So because pots won't fit in these because they're quite small, I have some stones in it, and I usually get aquarium stones. So these you can use at the bottom of your pots for drainage. You can also use them on the top of your pot for a little bit of decoration to make it look nice. You also need your cactus and succulent soil, and that's specific to the succulents for the type of drainage that they have. They have the ceramides in it to help retain water too, so that's very important. Normal soil won't work. And then I have a little tongs thing because I might plant one of these cactus, so I don't want to get pricked. I have a spoon, which is like my little shovel. I have a chopstick, which helps me kind of push soil around the plants when I get close to the end. And then a little makeup brush to help just brush away any soil left on the leaves. So let's get cracking. So firstly, I'm gonna add in the soil to my container. You don't want to fill it the whole way up because we do need the succulents to kind of fit in there. But we're gonna fill it up a good bit up anyway. We'll kind of, oh sugar, I'm making a mess. We're gonna fill up maybe kind of 3/4 of the way and then push it around the sides. Now it is important to remember that when you are planting succulents, that you don't want to water them a few days beforehand, because you need the soil on the succulents themselves to be dry, so the soil from your old succulents can come away easily from the roots. So we have that ready to go, and now it's time for the succulents. So I'm going to use this little guy first. I got him yesterday. He's called Plant Smith Collection Bambino. I have no idea what this is called. I need to look this up. So you can see he's dying to get out of this tiny little pot because it's so small. So, ooh, that's stuck. So I'm just going to loosen all of the roots and just try and get some of that old soil out of there. There's no nutrients left in that old soil for the succulent, so we want the roots to get into the new soil as much as possible. It's a little bit messy, but sure, it's all good. Okay, so that will do. I don't want to be here all day, but I've taken off as much soil as I can, and there's literally just some roots left over. So what I'm going to do now, figure out where I want to put it in here. So let's like that, and then I'm going to add in more soil just to kind of get it settled. You can kind of move soil around it from the inside if you want. I'm just going to add a little bit more so it doesn't move. So next I'm going to take one of these from my propagation station. So I have string of pearls propagating, and I also have string of hearts propagating. If you look closely, you can see lots of lovely roots in there. So I'm going to just get a couple and maybe kind of hang them out over the edge like brains or hair or something. Look at the roots. Oops, it's all stuck. Oh, is that just one? Huh, that is one. See the roots on this, look. Quite long, like these are really, really long. This could have been propagated or planted a while ago, but this is perfect. It will thrive in this, and look at all the growth as well. Happy days. Stick to dig a little hole, put it in, and actually I will add more soil. Next, I'm going to plant this. This is a donkey's tail, and again, I snipped this off one of my own ones, and you can see the roots here growing. So I'm just going to pop that in. Excuse me. So again, for the chopstick, because this is just a kind of a long stem, I'm going to make a little hole, pop it in, and then just pack the soil around it, which is very handy to do because we have this. Okay, so now I'm going to plant more of either my string of pearls or my string of hearts. So, ooh, look at the roots on this guy. They are humongous. So he's definitely getting planted. This one here has no roots just yet, so he will stay there. He has no roots yet, so he won't go in either. But definitely plant this guy. So I'm going to plant this guy as well. And I just looked, I have no root at the bottom where it was cut off, but I do have a massive root from where one of the little pearls are. So he's going in. Add the last baby one here. You can see the nodes from the last video where this was cut off has grown lovely roots. And then just above it where there's leaves have also grown roots because too much of it was underwater. So I'll just put in kind of from here down into the soil to cover these roots. This guy, I got him yesterday in Johnstown Garden Centre, and he is a Crassula Buddha's temple. Sometimes, I know I have a lot of succulents, but some of them I just don't see. So I don't need any more, but when I see something that I don't have, that I don't usually see in the garden centres, I will buy them. Now we're going to get our little shovel. I think he might look nice here. So we'll just move the soil around, make a little hole for him, and pat him in. And the good thing with the spoon as well is that you can kind of really get into smaller places for the soil to make sure that we're getting it nice and compacted. If you want to compact it, use a flat end of your, not a cocktail stick, your chopstick, and just pat it down. Perfect. And now I think I will do this guy. So now this guy, when I bought him yesterday, he was watered, so the soil is still wet. So I'm going to be very careful taking off the soil. Ideally, we shouldn't be taking off the soil if something is wet. So I'm going to see what the roots are like and just be very careful. And again, because it's a cactus, I have my little tongs so I don't hurt myself. Okay, so this soil is just falling off. It doesn't seem to have much roots at all. So I'm not going to do any more than that because I don't want to hurt the roots it does have. So I'm going to make a little hole in here and pop him in. So now just with the spoon, we're going to throw soil around everything just to keep it all neat and tidy. Oops. And then anywhere that we're not sure of, we're going to get our chopstick, pat the soil in and around it to keep everything firm and stable. Make sure we're happy with that. And then again, if we see any bits of soil on any of the succulents, we can just gently push them off. And there we have it. We have our 2 Halloween themed succulent planters. Now, while you are kind of moving succulents around and planting them, if leaves fall off like this one here or the donkey's tail, don't worry about it. Put them to one side, put them on a plate on a windowsill, and in a few weeks you'll see your roots starting to grow, and then you can plant them if you wish and grow more plants. And also, just one more thing to note is don't water them for about 3 to 4 days, because the roots just want to get used to the new soil that it's in. So just leave them, and then in 3 to 4 days you can start watering them. And so thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below. Subscribe as well if you'd like to see more. You can follow me on Instagram, robo_jojo, and also on succulent.ie, and I will see you next week. Bye.